Good afternoon, all. Today's topic is the standard deviation. So it's defined as the standard deviation of a set of n numbers x1, x2, etc. xn is denoted by s and is defined by s equal to sigma j equal to 1 to n xi minus x bar the whole square divided by n, or sigma we can write x minus x bar whole square by n, where x bar is the arithmetic mean of the numbers. Thus, s is the root mean square of the deviation from the mean, or as it is sometimes called root mean square deviation. If the numbers x1, x2, etc. xk occurs f1, f2, etc. fk times respectively, that is occur with frequencies f1, f2, etc. fk, the standard deviation can be written as s equal to sigma j equal to 1 to k fj into xj minus x bar the whole square by n, which is equal to root of sigma f of f into x minus x bar whole square by n, where n equal to sigma j equal to 1 to k fj. Now next portion is variance. Variance of the data is defined as square of the standard deviation. നമുക്ക് ആ സ്ക്വയർ റൂട്ട് എക്സ്പ്രഷനിലുള്ളത് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, and is this given by a square. Short methods for computing the standard deviation. For an ungrouped data, the standard deviation is given by s equal to sigma j equal to 1 to n xj whole square by n minus x bar whole square, which is equal to sigma x square by n minus x bar square. Now we are proving the result. Sigma x minus x bar the whole square, which is equal to, we can use the formula a minus b whole square, which is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here sigma x square minus 2x x bar plus x bar the whole square. Here a equal to x and b equal to x bar, which is equal to sigma x square. നമുക്ക് സിഗ്മ ഉള്ളിലേക്ക് എല്ലാത്തിലും എടുക്കാം. സിഗ്മ 2 into x bar sigma x bar square, which is equal to sigma x square minus 2x bar sigma x plus sigma x bar whole square. We could write എല്ലാ ടൈമിലും x bar നമ്മൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്യാണ്, so it is n x bar square, which implies sigma x minus x bar whole square by n is equal to, we can divide the whole term divided right hand side ഉള്ള എല്ലാ ടൈമിനും n വെച്ച് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുക. sigma x square minus 2x bar sigma x by plus n x bar square by n, which is equal to, we can split the whole terms, 3 terms split ചെയ്യുക. sigma x square by n 2x bar sigma x by n x plus n x bar square by n, അതിൽ n cancel ആവും, so x bar square, which is equal to sigma x square by n. Now sigma x by n is also x bar, so 2x bar plus x bar square x bar whole square. 2x bar is 2x bar square minus 2x bar square plus x bar square is minus x bar square. So sigma x square by n minus x bar square, which is equal to, which implies s is equal to sigma x square by n minus x bar square, which is equal to x bar square minus x square the whole bar minus x bar square. Now remark 1. If the numbers x1, x2, etc. xk occurs f1, f2, etc. fk times respectively, that is occur with frequencies f1, f2, etc. fk, the standard deviation is given by s is equal to sigma fx bar square fx square by n minus x bar square, which is equal to x square the whole bar minus x bar square, where n equal to sigma k equal to 1 to j equal to 1 to k fj. Remark 2. When data is grouped into a frequency distribution whose class intervals have size c, then define uj is equal to xj minus a by c, where a is the assured mean, then is equal to c into sigma j equal to 1 to k fj uj square by n minus u bar square, which is equal to c into sigma f u square by n minus u bar square, also is equal to c into u square the whole bar minus u bar square, where u bar is equal to sigma fj uj by n. This is the coding method for computing the standard deviation. If the class intervals have unequal sizes, then take C equal to 1. Now next properties of standard deviation. The first property is the standard deviation can be defined as S equal to sigma j equal to 1 xj minus a whole square by n, where a is an average beside the arithmetic mean of all such standard deviations. Minimum is that for which a equal to x bar. Now second property, suppose that two sets n1 and n2 numbers have variances given by s1 square and s2 square respectively and have the same mean x bar, then the combined or pool variance of both sets is given by s square, which is equal to n1 s1 square plus n2 s2 square divided by n1 plus n2. This is the weighted arithmetic mean of the variances. This result can be generalized to 3 or more sets. Now we can do the problems of standard deviation. So first problem is find the standard deviation of the set of numbers 12, 6, 7, 3, 15, 10, 18, 5. So we can form a table with x and x square. X is given values 12, 6, 7, 3, 5, 15, 10, 18, 5. So x square is equal to 144. 12 square is 144, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 3 square is 9, 15 square is 225, 10 square is 100, 18 square is 324, 5 square is 25. So sigma x is equal to 76 and sigma x square is equal to 912. Hence, so x bar is equal to sigma x by n, which is equal to 76 by 8. നമുക്ക് 8 നമ്പേഴ്സ് ആണുള്ളത്, which is equal to 9.5. Also s is equal to sigma x square by n minus x bar square. So 912 is the sigma x square by 8 minus 9.5 whole square, which is equal to 114 minus 19.25 the root, which is equal to square root of 23.75, which is equal to 4.87. Next problem, find the standard deviation of set of numbers 9, 3, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 18. So here also 8 numbers are here. So x equal to 9, 3, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 18. So x square is equal to 9 square 81, 3 square 9, 8 square 64, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, 18 square 324. So sigma x equal to 72 and sigma x square is equal to 768. So x bar is equal to sigma x by n, which is equal to 72 by 8 is equal to 9, and s is equal to sigma x square by n minus x bar square, which is equal to 768 by 8 minus 9 square, which is equal to square root of 96 minus 81, which is equal to root 15. So the value is 3.87. Now you have a problem 2 for assignment. Find the standard deviation of set of numbers 3, 6, 2, 1, 7, 5. There are six numbers given. Find first draw a table of x and x square. 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36, 2 square is 4, 1 square is 1, 7 square is 49, 5 square is 25. Now find sigma x. Capital N is here as 6, sigma x and sigma x square, and substitute in the formula. You can find the standard deviation. Now fourth problem. The following table gives the frequency distribution of heights of 100 students in a university. Heights in inches, frequency 60, 62, 5, 63, 65, 18, 66, 68, 48, 2, 69, 71, 27, 72, 74, 8. Find the mean and standard deviation of heights. So we can use the coding method. So we can write the first x as the middle value of the classes. X 61, 64, 67, next 70, 73, and the middle value of these 5. So 67, take this as A. So next column is u is equal to x minus a by c. So from the center it will be 0. Just above that minus 1, minus 2, and below to 0, 1, 2. So f given values 5, 18, 42, 27, 8, and n is equal to sigma f is equal to 100, fu is equal to minus 10, minus 18, 0, 27, 16. fu square 20, 18, 0, 27, 32. So find sigma fu and sigma fu square. Hence u bar is equal to sigma fu by n is equal to 0.15. So then x bar equal to a plus cu bar, which is equal to 67 plus 3 into 0.5, which is equal to 67.45. So s equal to c into square root of sigma fu square by n minus u bar square, which is equal to 3 into square root of 97 by 100 minus 0.515 square, which is equal to 0.97 minus 0.0225, which is equal to 3 into square root of 0.9475, which is equal to 2.92. Now, using coding methods, find the mean and standard deviation for the wage distribution of the 65 employees at the PR company. So, wages equal to 250 to 59.99, number of employees is 8. 260 to 69.99, number of employees 10. 270 to 79.99, number of employees 16. 280 to 89.99, number of employees 14. 290 to 99.99, number of employees 10. 300 309.99, number of employees 5. 310 319.99, number of employees 2. Now draw the table. The first column it is x. So the middle value of that 255, 265, 275, 285, 295, 305, 315. And the middle of all the 7 number 285 is taken as A. Now next column is U. U equal to x minus A by C. X minus 285 by 10. So the middle 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 on top of that. On below of 0, 1, 2, 3. F is, we can take it from the question itself. 8, 10, 16, 14, 10, 5, 2. So n is equal to sigma f equal to 65. Fu is equal to, we can multiply f and u. Minus 24, minus 20, minus 16, 0, 10, 10 and 6. Fu square. So we can multiply this fu into once again with u. So 72, 40, 16, 0, 10, 20, 18. So we could find capital N sigma f, which is equal to 65. Sigma fu is equal to minus 34. Sigma fu square is equal to 176. Here u bar is equal to sigma fu by n, which is equal to minus 34 by 65, which is equal to minus 0.52. Now x bar is equal to a plus cu bar, which is equal to 285 plus 10 into minus 0.52, which is equal to 285 minus 5.2, which is equal to 279.8. So s is equal to c into square root of sigma fu square by n minus u bar square, which is equal to 10 into root of 176 by 65 minus 0.52 all square, which is equal to 10 into 176 by 6.5 is 2.71 minus 0.2704. So the value is 10 into square root of 0.24396, which is equal to 15.62. Now we have two problems. Calculate the mean and standard deviation for the following data. First class is 30, 40. So x is 35. Next one 40, 50. So 45, 50, 60. So x is equal to 55. Next class is 60, 70. So x is equal to 65, 70, 80. X is equal to 75, 80, 90. X is equal to 85, 90, 100. X is equal to 95. And we could take this 65, the middle value as the A. Then below 65, value of u is 1, 2, 3, and for 65 the value of u is 0, and above 65, above in the table for 35 it is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. And we could find sigma fu, sigma fu square, etc. and find the mean and standard deviation. Similarly, you could find the mean and standard deviation for the 7th problem. So here class is equal to 0, 30. So x is equal to 15. Next class is 30, 60. Next one 60, 90. After that 90, 120. After that 120, 150. 150, 180. 180, 210. And frequency is 2, 3, 5, 10, 3, 5, 2. So we could find, we could take 90, 120. There we could take 105 as A, and we could find U, sigma fu square, etc. And we could find mean and standard deviation by substituting in the expressions given.